Hey everyone, it's Laura from the Teen Room, and I'm back with another project in our Teen Maker Kit series. Last week we tried a practical art project, and this week we'll be doing a little bit of popsicle stick engineering with catapults. So you can make this project along with the video by stopping in at the Bellwood Public Library and grabbing our newest kit. Curbside pickup is available from 9:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Monday through Friday. And you can let us know you're on your way by calling 708-547-7393. When you think of a catapult, you probably imagine the top left image here, and our project is going to look most like that option. But catapults as a group also include this stationary crossbow-like machine called a Roman ballista in the middle, and also this medieval trebuchet that we have over here on the right. And these machines work by using some kind of mechanism to pull back either the bucket that you have here or the spear that would be loaded in here, any kind of projectile, and it creates a lot of tension or stored kinetic energy. And when that's released, your projectile is hurled forward with quite a lot of damaging force. These items were typically used as siege weapons. Now, our project is going to be a little more tame. We're not knocking down any walls, but the principles are the same. Okay. So once you stop by the library and grab your kit, you will find a bundle with 10 popsicle sticks, 3 rubber bands, 1 plastic spoon, a bottle cap, and 4 pom-poms. From home, you may also need to find glue or tape, aluminum foil. If you try the more complex build that we'll link to in the end, you will need more popsicle sticks and rubber bands for that. And you may want to have other materials that you can experiment with your catapult. I would also suggest that if you're trying to do target practice with your pom-poms, that you use cups or bowls and place them at different distances from you to see if you can reach those. All right, I've gone ahead and I have recorded the how-to portion of this ahead of time, but the video is a little quiet. So what I'm going to do is mute it, and I will just talk over the top of it and let you know exactly what I was saying the first time around. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead a little bit in the video because I already went through the kit. All right, so the first step in starting your catapult is to take the rubber bands off of your bundle of popsicle sticks. You should have 10 there, like I said. You're going to want to set one aside, and then you're actually going to start by putting the rubber band onto your bundle on one end. You want to make sure it's tight, but you don't want to make it so tight that it breaks. Okay. Then you're going to take that popsicle stick you set aside, pull apart the bottom, and place that in between the bottom popsicle and the rest of your stack. It should look like this. Once you've done that, you're going to take another rubber band and place it on the other side of your stack. Same thing, you don't want it to break, but you do want it to be tight. You don't want the popsicle sticks shifting around. All right, you're going to take your spoon, and this is going to act as the bucket of your catapult. It's got some springiness there. You are going to place it over the top of the bundle, but you're going to hold it together at the end with your bottom popsicle stick. And then you are going to use your third rubber band to put those together. Now this part is a little harder because the rubber band wants to slip right off the spoon. So it may take you a little bit, but it's all right. You also want to get this one tight so it's not moving. As you'll see here, I'm going to tighten it up a little bit more. And then your catapult is complete. Now, you can move the bottom stick forward a little bit or back a little bit, depending on the angle that you want for your catapult. And you'll figure out what is easiest based on the pieces that you've put together. So you can use the pom-poms that we've given you as projectiles, but you may also want to use aluminum foil to create little balls. The difference in density and weight and things will change the amount of distance that you get when you shoot it out with the catapult. You will also notice that you have a bottle cap inside your kit. That is for this type of catapult that I'm showing you right now. What you'll do is you can go ahead and I've super glued the cap onto the popsicle stick, but you can also use hot glue. You can use masking tape. You can use school glue, but it takes a long time to dry and to make sure that the bottle cap is on there. And there's always a chance that if you use it too soon, it can fly off. If you decide to use tape, you might want to wind it all the way around, but you want to make sure there's an indent in it so that you can still get your pom-pom inside and launch it. All right. Okay. When you put it on, it is important to leave a little bit at the end for your finger to pull back. If you're pulling back straight on the bottle cap, it will also, that makes it easier for it to come off. Okay. That's pretty much all you need. It's a really simple project to put together, and the fun is in figuring out how far, you can get those pom-poms to fly. If you're looking for a slightly more complex build, you can find this video on YouTube. You can use the link, type it into your search bar, and it'll show you the version that we did today, as well as this much more involved version that gives you a little bit more tension and therefore distance when you shoot your pom-pom or whatever you're using.